000. Owning a home in America today feels almost out of reach. The average house now sells for more than $350,000, and that's not even counting interest, insurance, and taxes. If you're retired, living off Social Security, or just tired of watching rent drain your paycheck, you're not alone. But what if I told you Elon Musk has revealed a home you can actually live in full-time for just $9,579? This isn't a joke. It's real. It's bold. And it might be the most important thing Musk has ever built for ordinary people. 37. As mentioned, production is set to begin later this year, and deliveries are expected soon after. But what is this Tesla tiny house really made from? Can it truly replace traditional housing? And who is it meant for? We're breaking all of this down in today's report. You're watching Auto Gear Shift, the channel that goes beyond the headlines and digs into how Tesla's technology really affects your everyday life. Help us reach 45,545 subscribers. Why that number? Because we believe every sub moves us closer to 5,000, and honestly, 4545 just has a nice ring to it. Smash that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next Tesla game changer. What are 110? So, what exactly is the Tesla Tiny House and why is it such a big deal? Informally called the Tesla Tiny House 2026, this compact living unit is turning heads for one main reason: the cost. At just $9,579, it's priced at less than 3% of the median home price in the U.S. Even a used Tesla Model 3 costs nearly twice that much. The house follows a modular rectangular design built for both function and efficiency. Visually, it looks like a downsized shipping container with clean industrial details. Its style takes cues from Tesla's Cybertruck: straight edges, matte, metallic tones. But design here is about more than looks. It's about practical purpose. 0153. The materials used in construction are another highlight. Tesla is said to be using ultralight composites and aluminum alloys, similar to those found in SpaceX rockets and Tesla's electric car frames. The result is a home that can endure harsh weather, resist rust, and stay strong for decades, yet still be light enough to move without heavy equipment. In terms of space, the unit gives between 20 to 25 square meters inside, equal to 215 to 270 square feet. That's about half the size of a two-car garage, but it fits a bed, a small kitchen, a compact bathroom, and a basic living area. It's meant for 1 or 2 adults. While small, it meets the minimum legal size for permanent housing in most U.S. states. 0228. Each unit arrives flat-packed in modular pieces, which allows it to be shipped by normal delivery trucks. Setup takes about 24 to 48 hours, needs only a few tools, and can be finished by 2 or 3 people, including Tesla-certified workers or even owners following step-by-step guides. No foundation is required. In many areas, zoning laws allow you to place it in a backyard or rural property without long permit delays. CAS 0306. Why is the Tesla Tiny House a smart option for older Americans? For seniors living on fixed budgets, the Tesla Tiny House offers both financial and lifestyle benefits. With average monthly Social Security income around $1,976 in 2025, most retirees are locked out of the regular housing market where median homes cost over $420,000, usually requiring a 30-year mortgage with payments of more than $2,300 per month when including taxes and insurance. 341. By contrast, Tesla's $9,579 unit can be bought outright with less than 5 months of benefits, cutting out the burden of long-term debt completely. Running costs are just as important. The average household utility bill in the U.S. reached $262 per month in 2025, mainly because of heating and cooling. The Tesla Tiny House uses layered thermal insulation, reducing the need for powered HVAC systems. In climates like Texas or Michigan, this could lower energy costs by 40 to 60%, meaning bills could fall below $100 monthly. 04-20. The unit doesn't rely on complicated climate controls or smart systems. It works with simple switches and passive insulation, removing the need for technical support or constant upkeep. Unlike rentals or retirement complexes where monthly rent can go above $1,200, the Tesla tiny house can be set up in backyards, rural plots, or leased land. Many counties already allow accessory dwelling units under 400 square feet without strict zoning rules. This makes it possible for older adults to live near family without being dependent or forced into group facilities. 5. 1. A typical permit. Costs under $500. And since installation doesn't need digging or pouring a foundation, both time and thousands of dollars in site prep are saved. Privacy and safety are also important. Unlike assisted living centers with shared spaces and rotating staff, the Tesla tiny house is a standalone unit with a single door and secure locks, giving seniors control over their home without dealing with strangers or confusing building layouts. 538. Simplicity is a big part of the design. There are no touchscreens, apps, or smart features that need setup. Everything from lights to water works manually or comes preset. This not only removes tech learning curves, but also cuts down on parts that can break. Regular homes cost $2,000 to $3,000 yearly in maintenance, but Tesla's design reduces that by more than 70% because there are no moving systems, no paint to peel, and exteriors built to resist weather. Joke 6:15. What are the biggest questions about the Tesla tiny house, and do the answers make sense? As excitement grows around the Tesla tiny house 2026, so do the concerns, especially from seniors asking if this ultra-cheap home can truly be livable. One of the top questions is about zoning. Can you legally put this on your property? The answer depends on local rules, but in many U.S. states like California, Texas, and Florida, it qualifies as an ADU. That means it can usually be placed in a backyard or rural space with only a minor permit. Most permits cost under $500, and some cities even drop the fees for very small units. 649. Another major question is comfort, especially insulation and climate control. Older adults in cold areas worry if a small unit will feel like a metal box in winter. Here, Tesla uses its know-how from car design. The walls include thermal insulation layers similar to those in Tesla EV batteries, with R values close to standard. Homes. In practice, this keeps heat inside during freezing nights and blocks outside heat during summer. Across most U.S. climates, this design can lower heating and cooling bills by 40 to 60% while keeping the inside between 68 to 75 degrees with very little power. How 00725. People also ask about basic functions. Does it come ready with what you need, or is it just a shell? Early reports say each Tesla tiny house has a small kitchen with a sink, induction stove, and mini fridge, plus a bathroom with toilet, sink, and shower already installed. Plumbing and wiring come pre-done, ready for quick connection to city. Lines or off-grid setups depending on where it's placed. 00803. Assembly is another concern, especially for seniors who can't do heavy work. Tesla answers this with two options. In most places, the company offers professional installation by trained workers in under 2 days. For remote areas or people who want to do it themselves, Tesla includes a step-by-step manual. It's about as tricky as setting up high-end prefab furniture. No welding, no cranes, no special tools. Parts are light enough to carry by hand and connect using simple slot and bolt systems that most people with basic skills can handle. 837. At only $95.79, the Tesla tiny house could change how Americans, especially seniors, think about retirement, independence, and affordable living. This isn't a concept, drawing, or far-off dream. It's a practical, livable unit that questions the $350,000 norm of today's housing market. 916. Would you live in a place like this? Do you see it as the future, or just a short-term fix? And where would you set one up if zoning rules didn't get in the way? If you found this video useful, give it a like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next real tech story that could change your life. Right here on Auto Gear Shift.